How you doing? My name's Lucky from Lucky's House.
How are you?
Not bad. I give out care packages. Would you like anything? I have hygiene products. I got clean socks. I got razor blades. A few snacks. Would you like it?
I'd like some snacks.
All right. You're welcome. I have. Are you allergic to peanuts?
No.
Okay. I got one with the orange. I'm going to give you another one too. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Each one has a clean mask and some other stuff in there too. So you could have. How about a hat? The knitted hats from my followers. Okay. Let's see. How about some water?
Sure.
All right. Want some wipey dipes, like wipes?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll give you some two waters for you. I got, let's see. I know you don't shave, but I got this. I got razor blades. I got soap, toothpaste, toothbrush.
I think I'm okay right now.
You all set? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Not bad. I gave you one of my cards, so if there's anything you need, I'm pretty much around the corner. I see you all the time. I started this about a month ago, so if I see you around, I'll
God bless
just remember, just Lucky. That's all. That's it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you later, buddy. Nice pleasure seeing you. Okay. Sometimes I come down here. I'll leave some bags. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Lucky 7 MudMowers, YouTube.com. I've been going live just about every Friday. Well, 2 Fridays in a row, but I used to go live all the time. I'm trying to go for live every Friday. We'll see how everything works out. Get the audience back, get the chats back, get the people into the conversations. It's an open conversation tonight. We could talk about just about anything. You all know I do live full-time in RV. I host depression anxiety videos, RV videos about living in an RV, repair on RVs, freedom of speech. You guys could check all these videos out. They're in my playlist. MudMowers. Everybody knows about MudMowers. If you're not familiar with a mud mower is, it's highlighted one of my videos there. We usually take riding lawnmowers, convert them over to a poor man's ATV. I haven't done that in a while. I sold the old Lucky 7 a long time ago, probably about 2.5 years ago. I don't know where it is. I've been trying to locate it, find out who owns it, but no luck. It's like vanished, poof, gone. Marvin, how you doing? The link is up top. We're going to see if we could try to get people into the chat, into the panel every week a little bit earlier. So when I do go live, there'll be automatically people that's already involved with the chat, and then we'll just hit the live button, and there'll be 4 or 5 people up on the panel. Instead of me over here waiting for somebody that wants to join. So I welcome everybody that wants to come into the video chat. Feel free to hit that link that's posted above. If you are watching this on Facebook, one of the groups, or just Facebook, and you want to be interactive with the chat, feel free to come on to the YouTube side, and then therefore you could be able to interact with everybody that's in the chat, and plus you'll be able to hit the link and come up live. You do not need a camera to be live. Just a little icon. Usually if you're in the basement, I'm below. I'll ask you to put a camera on just to make sure it's actually you. And then you can shut the camera off and you could come on up. I hope everybody had a nice New Year's. Marvin said he'll come up a little bit later. What's new this week? Long week. Worked just about every day, including New Year's Day. Monday I worked all the way up till today, which is a 5-day week, like everybody else does. But usually sometimes I'll have a day off here or there, depending how busy and what is scheduled in the garage and what I'm doing. I did take the UTV out this week after work. I think it was Monday, and went up to the 100 acres of trails that there is in the back of the property. Reminder for me going live. And I did plan on getting some video footage, but it was just too cold, and me just getting over being sick. I turned the UTV around. Then I headed back here. Hopefully I could be able to do that maybe this weekend. We're supposed to be getting some snow Saturday and Sunday, so it might be a pretty cool video to do that when it's fresh snow on the ground. Do a little trail. GRAVH01 travel. 01. How you doing? That's a nice, what is that, Peterbilt in your icon there? Looks like a Peterbilt to me. Again, it's only a quarter size icon, so I really can't tell you. Just waiting on somebody to, or some people to come up on the chat. Where are you from, TH1? And is that a Peterbilt you're driving there? It's yellow. It is my favorite color. See if I can get up on my YouTube, and then we'll be able to get a bigger icon. Looks like PDF, Poor Dirt Farmer, is still live. If everybody likes him, go check him out. He has 8 people watching. Just make sure you tell them they're lucky sent you. And just see what we got here. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to your channel. TH1. I'll go to channel. Yeah, it's a Peterbilt they're driving. Very nice. What are you hauling there? Looks like sand pit. Possible. I'll watch some of your videos shortly. Yeah, 2012 Peterbilt 386 450 Cummins. Yeah, the X5s are nice. We got a couple of them in the yard. I think we had a 2019. I'm gonna have to take a look at it. We'll find out what we have. I did a couple videos on one. I think there's a. You must be running in the cold. I see this. You got some skirts there for the radiators to keep it warmer. Nice channel. Make sure I hit that subscribe, hit that little bell, get them all, and we'll check that out. So I just subscribed to you. Yep, 379. Unfortunately, in a oh wow. Yeah, we're based out of here in Rhode Island. I really don't want to say the company name. Some people already know where I work, so but we'll leave it as that. And if you don't know, you'll catch on eventually. What else could we do here until we get somebody in there? We could watch another one of my little tiny videos here. Yes, I used to help the homeless, feed the homeless, and be able to raise donations to be able to do that. Due to my living circumstances, I'm living full-time in an RV. I have no room to be able to do that. Eventually, in the future, I would like to get back in doing that. I really enjoyed it. Met a lot of good people, a lot of nice setups they had out there, and helped a lot of people. I was able to get a lot of help from my YouTube fans and different creators on their YouTube channels to be able to help. So here's another situation. Here's downtown Providence. When I had a little red buggy, a little red wagon, and I used to fill it up with hygiene products and sandwiches, and we used to be able to do that and make some deliveries. So here's that little short clip. It's about 1.5 minutes. Feel free to watch it.
Tired? Lucky here. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Got any water?
Yep, I got a few care packages. You're looking for some water?
Yeah, please.
All right. Let me see. Just give me 1 second, okay?
Yep.
Here's one with. You need a razor blade or any no hygiene products or anything? No. What would you like, sir?
A pair of socks if I can get them.
Pair of socks. Would you like anything else, sir?
A snack bag if I can.
Yep. A care package. How's that?
Thank you so much.
Yes, you may. No problem. In return, what I'm doing is that if you guys have an extra time, you could be able to tell a little bit of story. A quick 5-second story. Here's your socks. What would you like, sir? You have to grab something. What do you want, sir? Water?
Just like everybody else, I flew up to the southern house.
Yep.
You know, and got abused so much. Now, when the time came to go down the right road, I couldn't trust anybody.
Right.
It's like everybody wants sex for something, or everybody's like trying to rob you, or something.
Inside the care package, they all have masks as well. Okay.
Or they're trying to gain control.
So that was roughly 1.5 years ago. That was just towards the end of COVID. As you see, everybody was still wearing masks at that time. And I was giving out care packages and stuff like that. I have a few little other clips, but again, if you would like to see all those, it's called Helping the Homeless. I believe the playlist, but we could be able to check that out. Polar Bear Ed's Garage, like my videos, I'll be living full time. Thanks to you, Ed. We'll play one more little short video while we're waiting. This one here is a gentleman from West Warwick, young gentleman, and he was on the side of the street holding a sign. And we did drive by one time. We gave him a care package, and I asked him if he needed anything else. He suggested a tent. Apparently I didn't have no tents available with me at that time, but I did have them at my location at home. So we did go back and get the tent, and then we came back and presented him the tent. So here's a little video clip on this one here.
Hey guys, this is Lucky from Lucky's house. I'm actually here in West Warwick, Crompton area. Going to be handing out one of our tents that we had to be donating to this gentleman. I told him I was going to swing by and give it to him. And he's actually across the street talking to somebody. So once he comes back over, we already stopped and gave him a care package. So we're going to get a little information on this guy, and we'll see what's going on. How you doing? Told you I'll bring by.
Oh, sweet.
So it's a 3-man tent.
Yep.
What I usually do is on my YouTube account, I have a whole bunch of people throughout the whole entire world that gives me donations to be able to do the care packages and the tents. So do you mind giving a little interview to stating a little bit about yourself?
Yeah.
All right, we could hold that sign if you want. Maybe I could get some more donations. If you ask for stuff, I probably could get some people to request for some things, okay?
Yeah.
All right. We'll start off with your name. Now, your first name is fine.
Yeah, my name is Josh.
Yep. How long have you been out on the streets?
About a year and a half.
About a year and a half.
Yeah.
You got a place somewhere around here and stuff to be able to,
Yeah,
you know.
I stay with friends when I can, like
Yep.
Couch surfing and stuff like that.
Okay.
But I have a tent over in the woods.
Yeah, you don't have to give the destination where that is.
Yeah. I have a tent in the woods where
Yep.
I'm not bothered.
Perfect.
I'm kind of like a lone wolf.
Yep.
Like, I don't like to be around other people.
Right.
Because things tend to get stolen and stuff like that.
Right. Now, you said earlier when I gave you the package, the care package, you said your tent was no good. It was falling apart. So,
Yeah,
you know.
some animals had gotten into it and shredded it.
Yep.
Like, I went, because I had been with a friend for like the past 3 weeks, so I wasn't there.
Yep.
And when I went back to check on it the other day, it was just ripped to shreds.
All right. Well, hopefully the YouTube fans that I have helped you out with getting the tent. And I know it's going to be getting nicer. So if you have my number in there, if there's anything that you need, hygiene products or something, feel free to either text me. I can meet you back on this corner if you need a little bit of snacks or something to get you going for the day. Okay?
That.
There's not much else we do besides what we gave you already, but if there's anything that's, you know, you really need, maybe clothing or something, shoes or anything, blankets, pillows, just give us a holler and I'm sure I could be able to get something set up for you.
All right, awesome.
Okay?
Thank you. What was
No
your
problem.
name again?
Lucky.
Lucky.
Yep, it's Lucky's House on YouTube.com.
All right, awesome.
All right, buddy.
I'll check you out.
All right, we'll see you later.
All right, have a good day.
All right, so during that video, what you heard is Lucky's House. My original name for my YouTube account was Lucky7 MudMowers. And at that particular time, I was trying to get out of the MudMower situation, and I figured Lucky's House would have been a little bit easier to be able to recognize, especially doing a lot of donations and helping the homeless. Everybody would think, okay, Lucky's House might be coming around, or he hands out stuff. Well, long story making short, with Lucky's House, with the name, it got way too confusing with Chinese restaurants on YouTube. It was very difficult for somebody to find exactly Lucky's House. So after a little bit of conflict and stuff, I said, you know what? I'm just going to go back to my original name, Lucky7 MudMowers. That's the reason why there's Lucky's House and Lucky7 MudMowers is basically the same YouTube channel. It's just I went back to my original name. When I first started this video, tonight's broadcast, I did show one other one. I haven't been up in this neighborhood since I moved out of the neighborhood. There used to be an old gentleman there. I shouldn't say old, but younger gentleman, probably mid-30s. And if you are watching this somewhere in Rhode Island, you might exactly know where I'm talking about. The Cumberland City Hall. There's a park over there. And this guy's always there. He's always sleeping in there. And for the longest time, I kept on, like, dodging him for a while because rumors was he was crazy. Nobody could be able to talk to him and stuff like that. So one day I decided to go and help. I went to his location, which was the park. And I introduced myself and I started talking to him to find out if he needed some things. And as you will see in this video, he is nothing like the description everybody was saying he's crazy. He's just a lonely guy that set his own ways of living. And he was very, very nice to talk to. And believe me, there's a lot of people out there homeless and in need of merchandise. And as soon as when you give them one thing, they want everything, which is okay. But then you have some nice people that only take what they need because there's no need for them to have it, but yet. I don't know if that sounds discrimination, but it's just the way how it is out there. Some of the homeless people, if they don't need it, they'll still take it. Some other homeless people are looking for one particular thing or only one thing, and that's what they want. So anyways, we're going to play this little video here. This place is up in Broad Street, Cumberland. Rhode Island, and there's a park right on next to the Cumberland Town Hall. If you guys are familiar with the area, you maybe seen them walking around Broad Street in Cumberland. Here we go.
How you doing? My name's Lucky from Lucky's House.
How are you?
Not bad. I give out care packages. Would you like anything? I have hygiene products. I got clean socks. I got razor blades. A few snacks. Would you like it?
I'd like some snacks.
All right. You're welcome. I have. Are you allergic to peanuts?
No.
Okay. I got one with the orange. I'm going to give you another one too. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Each one has a clean mask and some other stuff in there too. So you could have. How about a hat? The knitted hats from my followers. Okay. Let's see. How about some water?
Sure.
All right. Want some wipey dipes, like wipes?
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll give you some two waters for you. I got, let's see. I know you don't shave, but I got this. I got razor blades. I got soap, toothpaste, toothbrush.
I think I'm okay right now.
You all set? Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Not bad. I gave you one of my cards, so if there's anything you need, I'm pretty much around the corner. I see you all the time. I started this about a month ago, so if I see you around, I'll
God bless.
just remember, just Lucky. That's all. That's it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see you later, buddy.
You
Nice
have a good
pleasure seeing you. Okay. Sometimes I come down here. I'll leave some bags. Have you seen them?
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right. So that's a little video clip so you can basically have an idea what feeding the homeless is all about when I used to do it. Again, I would really like to get back into doing that. We have a few people that's in the chat, which I was watching videos and forgot about the chat. So I'd like to say hello to Grandpa. I hope you're doing okay. Grandpa, he pretty much lost everything that he had due to a flood up in Maine. When we had that huge storm, I think it was about 2 to 3 weeks ago. I hope everything is going well for you, Grandpa. He does have a GoFundMe page. I'm sure he could be able to get that link and he could be able to run it into the chat. This way everybody will have an idea. You can check out his YouTube page as well. Watch all his videos. It'll help to support his channel and help him get back on his feet. Last I'd known, the GoFundMe page was around $970. That's not even close to what he's going to need to be able to reestablish everything that he lost. So we all appreciate and help him out. It'll be awesome, awesome. We have D Machine in there. What's going on, D Machine? And another gentleman that I haven't talked to in a long time, Lola. How you doing? Been a pleasure. I appreciate everybody showing up and saying hello. The link is up top, highlighted in blue, if you'd like to come on up on the chat. And if I don't get anybody in the chat that wants to come on up shortly, I'm going to end up playing another video. I haven't decided which one I'm going to play. I've been kind of looking at one. It's called Homeless Living in an RV. Up in 100 acres of land behind us, I believe there was 4 or 5 RVs that families were actually living in. And the state came by and told them, listen, you had to get out off the property. Of course, they had nowhere to be able to transport their RVs, so they left and just picked up a couple things and went and about. Let's see. We got Marvin in the basement and Grandpa.
Hey, good to see you, Lucky and Grandpa. I hope you're doing well.
Hello, Grandpa. How you doing?
Yeah, I've been better.
I know. I could completely understand.
Grandpa, remember, one day at a
How's the
time.
puppies doing?
What's that?
How's the puppies doing?
Well, okay now because I keep Jackson right next to me. He's been attacking my son's dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, to the point where I was gonna put him in a temporary home.
Yeah. It's because it's a territorial thing, you know.
Yeah.
Jackson, he's usually right there with you on the side, you know.
Sorry, guys, I got a runny nose.
That's okay. What's up, buddy? Why am I seeing? I don't see me. I see live. Why am I doing this? It's on my camera.
So where are you at now, Grandpa?
I'm at my son's house.
Okay. When do you think your house will be usable again?
I'm not going back there.
Okay.
Pretty much my if I was going to stay there, I had to clean everything out all myself, and I'm just physically not able to.
Oh, I understand that.
And if I did that or had someone else do it, I had to sign a waiver to say that if I got sick, my landlord wasn't responsible for it.
Oh, really? Oh, hell no. No. That's wrong from your landlord, period.
Yeah. I mean, the water was up to the bottom of the windows, and there was an oil tank next door that got emptied out, and all kinds of toxic shit. I couldn't even breathe in there.
Were you in like a flood area or something like that?
Oh yeah, right next to the brook.
No, okay. So the landlord didn't have no renter's insurance for the floods?
No, he had insurance for himself.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I thought. So now that you're gone, he'll fix the house and rent it to somebody else.
Oh yeah, he'll fix it now and charge someone probably twice of what he charged me.
Right. Well, because everything's going to be updated, you know.
I'm looking right now. I'm looking to get something like Lucky has.
Yeah.
Like what? You're looking to get like what?
Like what?
Like
Lucky
what I
has.
have.
An
Oh,
RV.
okay. All right.
Yep.
Well, if you were down here in Georgia, I got a buddy of mine that's got it's a tow behind trailer. I'm going to say it's like, probably 50 feet long.
Yeah.
It's 3-bedroom. It's pretty damn nice.
I was looking at one yesterday that was a 30-foot one, and I couldn't look at it yesterday, and the guy already sold it.
Oh, damn, that
man.
sucks.
But my son said I could park it right out here next to his driveway and run electricity to it.
Yep.
That's cool.
I don't need much. I just need to get off in his couch.
Yeah, I understand. There's nothing worse than not having a home. You know what I mean? Whether it's on wheels or not on wheels, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It is tough. Grandpa, you don't mind if I try to get your GoFundMe page and run that link again, do you?
No, you can, Lucky, but nobody donated it the last time.
No. Well, it doesn't hurt to try.
No.
I'll share the link out on Facebook.
I need to go anyways. My son just got back.
All right. Well, we send our loves, Grandpa. I'm glad you came in and gave us a little update.
All right. I appreciate it.
We'll talk to you later.
Remember, it will get better.
Well, I don't see how it can get much worse, but thank you.
That's true.
I'll keep in touch with you, Lucky, and let you know what's going on.
All right. Thank you, Grandpa.
All right. Later.
Later. Now there's a fine gentleman right there.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yep. Brad D
Sorry for
Machine.
his hard times at his age. You know, that's
Yep.
tough. Sorry, guys. I got to run it. It's terrible.
Well, go catch it.
I'm trying.
If
I
it's
gotta-
running, catch it.
I got a paper towel full.
Yeah.
But no, right before Christmas, it started with this horrible fucking cold, and I'm just now starting to get over it. It just like
Yeah.
it won't go away, you know.
Well, like I said earlier, before Grandpa and you came up, I was going to be able to play another video, which I'm not going to do that. I just have to do a recap on it. Homeless living in RVs, hashtag Rhode Island. It's in my playlist. We have a total of 582 views on it. 1 month ago, it was broadcast. What I could do is share the link in the chat here.
All right.
And that's what was a copy here. I'm going to go to StreamYard. Are we there? And we'll share this link right there. And that is for the video that we were going to watch. Very interested. You'll be able to see how people are living in the RVs with the 100 acres of land. And we're going to see if we can get to Grandpa's. I think that would be... get rid of that one.
There's actually a lot of people.
So what you been up to, Mel? Oh yeah, there are a lot of people. You are correct.
Yeah. Ah, shit. There's one guy I watch. I can't remember his name. He's got long hair.
RVLiving does.
Beard. Say what?
RVLiving. I don't know if you ever heard of him.
I ain't heard of him. This guy, he's got real long hair and a big long beard. And he got a dog named Minion, and he raises ducks, and he's got like 150 acres. He's an interesting guy to watch. His voice is what makes him popular. You know what I mean? He's just got one of those voices that you like to hear him talk. You know what I mean? Yeah. And, you know, people are asking him, you know, how does he get by and stuff. He's like, you know, between my TikTok and my YouTube and all this stuff, you know, I get by pretty good, you know. Well, the next thing you know, he goes out and buys a new Ford Raptor. You know. No, not a Raptor, a Dodge T-Rex. That's how good he's doing, you know, and he's living in a fucking camper. And he took his tool shed, remodeled it. You know, his girlfriend's moving in now. So, you know, he heats his hot water on his stove in the house, you know, and that's how he gets his hot water. And he's got all solar panels. He's an interesting dude to watch. I can't think of the name of him. Damn, that sucks.
All right. Don't mind me. Sorry. Copy. I think
right.
I got the right one here. We'll see if this is the link. And that is for Grandpa. GoFundMe page, Flood.
I'll donate a couple.
Yeah, that should be the link for that.
I don't see
He's
it.
up to, I think it was $1,070. If you go to the link, should be there. I just posted it. If you look in the chat, in the YouTube chat,
let me look.
Go to YouTube side.
Man, I hope I don't kick myself out. I see the everything guy. Dean Machine, Lucky Sevens.
Yeah,
Is it at the
it's,
top of the screen? I don't see
no,
it.
it's the very bottom. Very bottom. It says Lucky 7 MudMowers. I just posted it. GoFundMe page.
Oh, okay. I see it now. All right. Yep.
Yep. Just click on that link, and it'll take you
All right.
right to Grandpa's Adventures.
All right. Cool. I'll do this when I get off. I'll do that when I get off talking to you.
He has $1,000, a little over 1,000, but still, like I said, that's not a lot there.
Right. No, $1,000 ain't nothing these days. I mean, that's a trip to the fucking grocery store.
Uh-oh. I think I screwed shit
What's up?
There. Howdy.
What's up?
I probably started with an echo, though. It's like all of a sudden, it's like, oh, crap, I forgot to mute the YouTube.
No,
Good evening.
no, you did okay.
Just caught it just in time. Oh, now.
Damn.
My neighbors heard you guys because I had the volume up. It's weird. When you go online, you got to turn the volume down.
Yeah, the volume is loud, yes.
Only on streams. The streams does that because I'm a guy that I keep my volume up to like 80 on the yeah, and then I just control it with YouTube volume, you know. But when you go live,
Right.
the YouTube volume ain't in play. It's gonna go full of what you have it set for.
What I don't understand is why my Bluetooth does not work when I go live.
Huh.
I don't get that, you know.
Yeah.
I got these Bluetooth speakers set up in here, you know, so I can listen to shit. And I go live, all I got is my phone or my headset. And not the Bluetooth one.
Wait a minute. I can't get the live back. I paused it. When I thought I was going to echo, I paused the fucking live. Okay, I'll just start it over. There we go.
We can hear you just fine.
Oh, yeah. The StreamYard is good. It's just I paused the YouTube, so the timing is way off. So now we're going to make the timing on by clicking on YouTube again. And there we are. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm still learning how to do this stuff in live stream. And
Well,
it's like
Dean, I do have to mention.
Say what?
I do have to mention, Dean. I said I do have to mention, Dean. Last time that Dean Machine came on, he only had 10 minutes on the live panel because I was just about to log off. Dean, you now have at least 28 minutes to be able to talk on my live stream.
28 minutes? Oh, you're going to be done in 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Lucky likes 1 hour live stream.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
I
I
like
got
to
to
do
catch
1
it
hour
quicker.
live stream. Yep.
I thought you were going to say something great out of that few minutes. You had so many people. I thought I was going to get praised, and it's like, man.
No, you're supposed to bring all your subscribers this way.
I only have like not even 400 on the one channel.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good with my subscriber rate. My YouTube has been really, really decent.
I'm not consistent enough to keep them.
Well, guys, believe this or not, I got 111 subscribers on YouTube, and I don't even have a video.
Holy shit.
That's pretty amazing.
I got shit tons. I got all kinds of riding videos on there, like Lucky's, you know, with the mower and shit. I got ATV ones and stuff.
Yeah.
I did TikTok, and within 1 week of TikTok and advertising about TikTok and my YouTube channel, I ended up getting almost 1,000 people, so I was able to go live. Once I started going live, I shot up to 1,200, and one of my videos today I posted got over 1K views.
Wow.
And that's a lot. I was like so surprised.
That's real cool. You know, I was able to go live on a channel that I didn't even have any subs.
Most of my videos will get into it between 4 to.
Well, I actually have the ability to go live. I haven't did it, but you know, according to what it tells me, I can do it. You know,
I get strikes all the time though, especially on this channel. Well,
Oh, yeah.
actually, yeah, not my first channel, my D Machine WFO. Yeah, I get hate speech strikes, medical misinformation, just general misinformation. It's like,
well, you know how the haters are.
in the description that I say I'm no expert. I'm just giving my opinion, man.
Yeah,
They
I don't have no
strike.
strikes. I have one warning for copyright. That's it.
Yeah, the copyright claims aren't shit. You know, that's
Yep,
just music.
that's all I have, and that's
but
over.
anytime you can get a copyright claim,
Claim.
you can process
Usually with
that and
music.
get it back.
Yep.
That's 99% of the time, from what I understand.
It really doesn't bother me though. You know, it's been sitting up there when you go into your YouTube studios for a while now. Top left-hand corner, warning, copyright strike, whatever.
Oh, a strike, yeah. See, I never had a copyright strike. I had claims.
Well, you know why? Because I have.
But
I have
they're just they can make money off of your video is what they're saying.
No, it's because
right?
I have one video. It was a fire that was in Pawtucket, Rhode Island, and I have another YouTube channel, The Boss Man 1973, which you guys heard me talking about before. That video is popular on that channel. So I use the same exact video on mine. So YouTube realized there's two identical videos.
Yeah.
And because I uploaded that one second on this one, I got the strike on this channel because of that.
There's no escaping the fucking artificial intelligence, man. Hey, tell you what, unless you talk in ebonics,
I could contest it to say, hey, listen, I own the rights to that video.
Yeah.
But I don't care because that video has over 80 million views on my other channel. And it only has maybe 30 or 40 views here, so I ain't touching it. Yeah, I'll stick with my other channel.
It's not worth the argument.
Nope.
Yeah.
My other channel my first channel was the Boss Man 1973, and I started chasing fires. Yeah. Yep.
Holy shit, dude. I was going to say my first one was 11 years ago. It's like, that wasn't 73. Really? They had YouTube.
Oh, my God. We have a legend. We have a legend. Everybody stand up. Stand up, guys. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up.
You posted a video in 1973?
All right. Bobby, stand up.
No, I'm standing up.
Bow down. Bow down. We have the king. We have the king.
Oh, that's right. Jimmy.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Jimmy.
73.
What's going on,
Jimmy? Oh, man. Hey, I just heard you talking about it.
73. He was a squirt.
Yeah, I was fucking 3 years old. Freaking.
There you go. Yeah.
But I heard you talking. You got a claim from the other channel. You should be able to log in on that other channel and like let it go.
I personally, like I said, I got over 80,000 views on that one video.
Yeah, I know.
It's probably even more than that. You go to look it up for me. The Boss Man 1973. All right, I'm going to do that right now.
Same with I was going to say you should be able to log into your YouTube studio on that, and somewhere in there they give you where they show you where someone used your content. You ever see that? Because I get them all the time, because I used some of that back to school ABC's back to school stuff once, and now YouTube thinks it's mine. So anytime anyone else uses it, they tell me that someone's using the content,
Wow. Yeah, you can look at it. It's the one with the round circle. It has a mill fire, the 1973. So you click on that one. Yep.
Dude,
And it's the first.
How are you posting videos in 1973?
No, he didn't. They didn't even have a Commodore until 1990.
It's just the name of the channel, man. It's just a channel name. But yeah, you should be able to log in.
It's 64,000 right there. One socket mill fire.
Yeah, man.
And
you should be able
to. Yep.
Log into your analytics on that channel.
Yeah.
So
that's what I mean. You might be able to remove that strike from your other channel.
Yeah. Yep.
You know?
So wait a minute, I'm not done with 1973. Is that the year you were born, right?
Yeah, that's the year I was born. Yeah.
A lot of people do that. They have their channel with the year they were born.
Yep.
Mine says 1862, and I wasn't born in. Maybe I was. I don't know. But I'm not kidding. And all of a sudden, it put it on my email thing on YouTube.
Yeah.
My YouTube name now says 1862 after D Machine WFO.
Oh, that's your hashtag. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But who the fuck put 1862 on there?
They made it. They made it because you didn't go in and select it. You were automatic.
I'm okay with it, dude, because maybe I was born in 1862. You never know.
I believe at one point you were able to go in there and select your own.
Yeah.
You know, like I made mine just Jimmy C and Friends, you know.
But it has nothing to do with me at all. I'm looking at what the fuck did that number come from? I didn't put it in my email.
That was your great grandfather that was a billionaire and wants to leave you some
Yeah.
See, I knew I was born from a rich family and then switched in the hospital.
There you go.
Yeah, I agree. I was too.
Well, at least you knew your mother and father. Me, I think I came from the mailman or something.
Well, that was an ongoing joke in my neighborhood because I had a friend of mine that lived around the block, and we looked very similar when we were in our early teens, right? And we used to make a joke with the milkman. My mom went along with it. When we got older, you know, when we say we were in our later teens, then my mom went along with it.
My two younger brothers, they're huge. My father, he's big. My mother, I think I take care of my mother's side. My mother's side is like average.
Yeah, it happens that way.
I definitely got mudded out, man. My mom was a short dago. My father was 6 foot.
Dude, I look like my father. I'm built like my father. My brother looks like my mother. You know, freaking.
Put it this way: my boots, my shoes will fit in my brother's shoes and my father's shoes.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep. Oh, trust me, that's my brother's.
Yeah, you're all related. Yeah.
You know, my brother's a fucking 180 pounds, maybe. You know.
Well, you know what I told them all the time? I said, "Hey, you guys might be bigger than me, but you know what? I got the looks. You guys got the leftovers."
Yeah.
I know with me, you know, I had 4 other brothers, and you know, I had one brother with brown hair, one brother with 2 brothers with red hair, and you know, I come out with blonde hair. you know what I mean? I was like the oddball out of the bunch, you know, and I didn't really look like my.
And then you looked at the guy next door.
That's
or the
milkman.
That's
kind of what I thought when I was younger, but now I'm older. You know, I'm 58 years old. I'm 59 in January.
Nice.
You know, I see the resemblance from me and my older brothers. That now that I've gotten older, you know.
Well, yeah, it's me and my brother. I obviously look Irish with red hair. He's got jet black hair and freaking olive drab skin. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he looks like my mother, a native. You know, freaking.
Yep.
My mother looks full blown Indian. She ain't even half, but she looked full blown.
My mom,
when we
Italian,
dude, when we were kids, she got kicked.
and all.
She got kicked out of a trading post up in Maine. She was like, dude was like, we don't serve that kind in here.
That's horrible.
Well, it was the 70s, man. Come on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And
Yeah.
back then in Maine, freaking the Indians were having a big battle with the lumber companies, and let's just say you didn't screw with that because freaking that was everybody. That's where everybody makes their money up there, you know.
Yeah.
Lumber. So freaking that trade post, he didn't want no Indian in there.
Well, I'm actually, my great grandmother on my father's side,
Yeah,
was what they call a flathead Indian.
uh-huh.
That's where they put the boards on their heads and make their head flat and long.
Oh, that was a motorcycle.
No, there was no motorcycles back then.
That was a flathead Ford, man.
Cherokee Indian. My family actually come to this country. I know a good bit of my family history. It's like Clayton County, Georgia. That was named after my family. Clayton Street here in Lawrenceville, where I live at, that was named after my family. It's like, I live in Gwinnett. My family was hanging out with Mr. Gwinnett way back when. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, my brother done a genealogy thing.
I lived down there in Marietta and with Decatur for a little bit.
Oh, did you? Really? Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Been there many times. Although I don't like going to Decatur anymore. Marietta's okay.
Yeah, Marietta. Well, trust me, I would have rather stayed in Marietta, but Decatur was, it was a cheap place to live. So,
Yeah, well, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I moved down here back in what? 1984.
Yeah, it was when the hell was I down?
Something like that.
I think.
Wow.
I think I was down there in like 93, 94, something like that. Maybe 95.
Fuck.
Somewhere around then.
I've been around here forever. Since I was born.
But to live in Georgia now.
Here.
Dean, that building was built around you.
Yeah.
But
so
to
Jimmy,
live in Georgia
town.
Oh, it's too hot down there for me, man.
Too hot.
But to live in Georgia now, the cost of it is amazing.
It's only 25 outside right now. Here we have.
I don't know. I'm up here in North Dakota, man, and it's pretty cheap living out here, man.
Where are you at?
North Dakota.
Okay.
The middle of North Dakota.
A lot of snow over the weekend here.
Mm-hmm.
I could live with snow if I didn't have to pay $1,700 a month for my fucking house.
Yeah.
I only pay $500 a month for mine. So.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
Well, I shouldn't complain. I'm paying less than you, Jimmy.
Hey, dude, but you're mobile, dude.
Actually, I got it lucky. Right now, mine is just our taxes, which is probably about $4,000 a year.
That's not bad.
Oh, no, you're lucky, dude.
Yeah, the house is paid off.
Yeah,
we've been here a while. That's why I collected so much shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could tell by the pile of junk behind you.
Yeah. Well, actually, every single one of these things runs fine.
Yeah, but the shit on the wall don't.
No. Well, I still got some plants over there. Those run fine.
What? Did you guys see the new toy that the shop picked up?
But yeah, dude, I got
a
whole bunch of ATVs and stuff. Then the go-kart behind me, and then there's another ATV back over there in the corner behind that box.
How big is your shop?
Golf cart. It's sectioned off, but the actual size is 28 deep by 32 wide, 2 stories.
2 stories.
The other side's got a whole bunch of cabinets, a refrigerator, and a golf cart, and that's okay. So it'd be a sectioned off 10.5 feet by 28.
All right.
And this side would be 28 by 22 or whatever.
All right. My shop.
The other 2/3.
My shop is 26 by 36. Where I live at, I took over what was called Felicity Farms. This is where you would come, and learn how to ride horses and, keep your horses and all this shit. And, and the only reason I have this place is because when I was looking for a place to rent, this was the only thing that was goddamn affordable, that had a shop. Yeah, I had to have a shop because I've got 2 of the older model Dodge Challengers. I got a 370.
Yeah, it's nice to store stuff indoors, And I got outside still. When I bought that thing over there, when I bought the side by side, I could have bought an actual big ass storage building, pole barn, built by the Amish, 15 grand. There you go. Instead, 15 grand for the toy. Fucking dumb. But no, I never would have got the toy otherwise.
Hey, Dean.
What?
Dean.
That's nice.
We just got this right before week.
I like that. I like the dump bed.
I took the hood off. I
was just helping a buddy work on one of those.
But
oh, you putting some stuff inside there?
It sucks, but no, that's just stock. I took the hood off. That little plastic clip right
What
there.
is that?
You disconnect that because it has a backup beep.
Oh, fuck the backup beep.
Okay, yeah.
It's a big one, 400.
I was working at when they built the Tesla factory in Buffalo. I was working there overnights, right? Hardly anybody in there, right? And I was like, man, it fucking sucked. But anyways, I fucking taped off every fucking beeper, unplugged them if I could. If you couldn't unplug it, I taped it. Fucking drive me crazy, man. Beep, 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 all fucking night long. There's nobody else in here, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So you're one of those people that tape those plugs. I work on those cars.
And you know what? I know you guys hide keys, so I take the keys out of the battery compartment. No, it's actually usually in the hydraulic side where the oil tank is. There's a key taped in there with black and yellow striped tape, and that's a key. So then I had keys for everything, man. Well, we were working at night, I'm not kidding. In the daytime, there's like fucking 80 people in there. At night, there was maybe 15 tops. So it's like, well, I need this thing that's over here. I don't want to drive this one because the fucking thing was a 1/4 mile long. I hot wired a golf cart.
Let me tell you guys a story.
My boss hated me.
Way back when, I used to work for what was called Atlanta Racing Enterprises, and we worked on a lot of race cars and shit, and we worked on at the time the new 300Z. Well, I had one that come in there and it was clobbered, and I had to pull the seats out and shit like that. And I found a key in it, and what it was a factory key that works in any 300Z.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
And, I still have it to this day,
Money.
I've never used it for disrespect,
I
Was it called a Nissan or a Datsun?
If I fucking
that was Nissan.
Dude, if I seen one of them in a parking lot, I'd fuck with the guy and just park it in a different spot.
Yeah.
One time we went to Canada to the strip club when we were in our early 20s. We actually turned a really small car. I don't know what the hell it was. It might have been a Yugo or a Chevette. or something.
Yeah.
Well, we turned it sideways in 2 parking spots. We just got underneath the thing and like bench pressed and turned it, so they couldn't
Well, I'll
get
tell
out.
you what we did in high school. We had a teacher that used to drive a Volkswagen Bug, and we carried it up to the 2nd floor of the high school, above the basketball arena.
See, now that's fun. That was back when pranks were really good. You know, they didn't hurt everybody. They were pretty like spectacular. It's like, how the fuck they do that?
Well, you weren't afraid of getting screwed with the law.
Yeah. Now it's like, man, you can't even fart on a fucking flag.
No, you can't, because they'll just shoot you.
Yeah, everybody just lawyers up, man. Freaking, it's their first thing.
Yeah, they dirce your shits up.
Yeah, call the police and lawyer up. Freaking.
Yep.
Lawyer up, get an Ellen dirce your shits.
Oh, God forbid kids getting a little fisticuffs. That's ridiculous. I saw a kid he's getting bullied, right? All fucking like for 3 years in school, he put up with this bully. Finally, he fucking punched the kid in the mouth, freaking, and guess what? He ends up all hammed up in court, freaking assault.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
what?
like, what about the 2 years,
school,
3 years of bullying?
The school knew all about the bullying because his mother made it fucking, she ain't quiet, and freaking
fucked up, man.
Yeah, he ended up fucking all kinds of fucking court, ruining the kid's fucking life,
You know what? You got to still keep standing up because it's a matter of morals and principles.
Oh yeah. He went to fucking court and got it dismissed, but freaking, it took a long time, freaking.
Yeah, you can't let people walk on you. Period.
Yep, not anymore, man. It's been happening too long.
Yeah,
it's
happening. I remember
one time now.
One time, my little brother was coming home from school, and him and old Robert Johnson. Robert Johnson, when you're like in the 8th grade, people are different sizes. People grow at different times. You know what I mean? He was a big guy. He was actually bigger than me.
My thing on.
And my little brother come home from school one day and he's crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? He didn't even want to tell me. And I told him, tell me. And he said, Robert's picking on me. So I walked out there, and mind you, I'm like 4 years older than Roger, and he's taller than me, and with probably even 100 pounds over me. And I put the fear in that God in that man at the time. You know what I mean? And I told him, I said, from now on, you protect my brother, or I'm not going to protect you. And after that, there was no problems.
Right.
I mean, I never hit him. I never did nothing. I made him go over to the curb and sit down. You know what I mean? And I threatened to do a lot of stuff, but I never did it,
Mm-hmm.
And his parents called me, way back when, before all the internet and all that shit. And, I told them what I did, and they agreed with me.
Yep.
All right, guys. I usually go live for only an hour, so it's been an hour. Jimmy C, thank you for coming up. You guys could hang out a little bit. Man. I'm just going to end the live, and then we could hang out for a little bit. Jimmy C, thanks for coming up. Check out his channel. Man. We got the Machine. Check out his channel. And Marvin Clayton. Guys, you could check out his channel. So that's the end of the live. We'll catch you guys all next Friday. Later.
Give me a couple of subscribes, guys.